Well, this is yesterday. You see this? Look at that shit. So that's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. These are very useful. If you don't know what the fuck's going on with these, they're not as useful. The green one's my physical. Red and blue are purple. Whatever the fuck that is. They mix the colors. They fuck it up. Whatever's going on here is three waves. You see them? All right. Now all three finally ended up on top. When I downloaded this, I was at the frickin' bottom. It's at the bottom. So that was yesterday. And it makes sense why I went on a Jewish feast day. It makes sense. Now, now for something different, which isn't going to be what I said I was going to do yet. Yet, I'm still going to do it. Just not yet. These are my tarot cards. These is the major arcana. The only ones I really wanted to read. These are all the other ones. And they're all here. Now, when I decided not to use them, I let them get all crazy. It was a whim that I started to put them back together. I never expected them to all be able to do that. I thought one of them had to surely be gone. Surely. Would have lost at least one. No, I got them all. Every attempt to shake these tarot cards failed. I couldn't even get the book. Couldn't even get the book out of there. The fucking book. You fucking kidding me? The fucking book. I did take one of the pages out, but it's right over there on my table. I could just tape it right back in. It would be fine. The box, flattened, but still very sturdy. Some of the raised pictures on the box make me think there's some sort of fucking microchip in there. You ever seen when they embed one of the, well, if you have, you know, it does leave a raised up area where you insert your technology, your wires, and it's just the way it is. So I've got a new way to read the cards. I haven't done it ever, but I thought about it. Thought about it though. So now I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. These are more difficult to oh, don't do that. I almost made a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. These are already shuffled, but I'm gonna shuffle one more. I gotta use them both, but I'm not gonna mix them together. I'm not doing that. I've come to a more reasonable conclusion of what to do. This is going to be for the rest of the year. This reading is the rest of the year. Get this over here. Get some fucking music going. This is the spirit, the blasted tower for the rest of the year. This is something getting broke the fuck down. What is it? What could it mean? This is the mind. This comes from you. So the one that you do another card that says the outside, same energy element. That's where I'm going to use the minor arcana. That's going to give us the detailed, fine tuning shit that we don't normally get to read into. Because I've never done this one before, but now I am. I made it up myself. All right, this is the Emperor. For the mind, you have the Emperor, which is great. Aries. Hebrew letter window, letter 5. This is a good one. It goes, oh, it's the inside one. The outside, like if you had the body and you're looking at you, it would be this part of your body. I'm going to read them all first. Fire. Fire's the chariot. First, for the desired, and this is getting that ability to move around. It could be a vehicle, but it doesn't have to be. A mount, and it's the Cancer, which is what gets your passion of your emotions. Fire of water is Cancer. Cardinal water. For emotions, temperaments, that's good, which is Sagittarius, balancing that fire and water, as we are just talking about. And Earth is the Lovers. Gemini. See, it could be like, because it's the sword. Zayn is the sword. That's the letter that goes with this card. And the sword could be like, because the hero rescues the princess using the sword, but it's the lower, it's the complex world of the active element under the miring clay of material life. So it's all like if it didn't have a certain really symbolic good virtue behind it, it would almost always be demonic. So I mean, is that weird? Now let's see what it says. Now for the air, because this one now I pulled it upside down, so maybe I can read it upside down. Reversed. Confusion, brutality, chaos, inner clarity, rethinking an idea, clouded judgment. That's sort of the way it is in the mainstream. Like people just don't fucking know what the fuck's going on. They don't have a good dedicated sense of information coming from anywhere. It is all muddled the fuck up. It does require you some Emperor to maybe straighten the shit out. Oh, interesting. Let's see what the girl is. 1991. Let's see what she is. I'm gonna do hers. '91. I'll get back with you. Hold on. Some of these became very. Some of these things with the birthdays and shit became very fucking interesting to me because of like how long I've personally watched it. Uh, the process of the unfold. It's quite fascinating. like with this here. You see how there's a nice razor thin line across here? There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. But I digress. Just like on mine, it says, for my birthday, it says System Builder. And then if you go to the other side, it says Spirit, which is nice. The next one down the line is going to be her. This girl's birthday. You have Enigma. Oh, that explains a lot. What does it say on the other side? Loner. Oh, what is this? Is it a stain? Yes. Man, a nice shirt ruined. Next one. For the fire, let's see what we got. We got the Knight of Cups. We do have a horse rider. This is very similar element going on here. Just like you have the cardinal water, you have the knight, which is cardinal, masculine, but the Knight of the Cups is like right above the princess. So it's the active air principle within the water, which is kind of what you need to get going over here. This is why this whole air principle is fucking, the sword's fucking pointed down. Everybody's being clouded up. This is somebody taking the initiative to reordering their emotions correctly to the thinking involved in it. See what I'm saying? I'll read you what it says. Creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart, Prince Charming, proposals. Now, for the emotions, which I have temperance, we have some temperance playing itself out. This is unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. You see, it's a very nice lady and a fellow, the Two of Cups, because they both have a cup, drinking out of cups. For the lovers, the earthly, this is like a wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, a luxury, and gratitude. This is the Nine of Cups. Show is a lot of cups. Hey, I shuffled the fuck out of these. Second Deacon of Pisces. That's what this is on here. The loner. Second Deacon of Pisces. Loner. It's right here. Three deacons, each of them of 10 degrees, 30 degrees, 10 degrees, 10 degrees, 10 degrees. First deacon, second deacon. I'm in the first deacon of Virgo, system builder, because I'm born on the 4th. And this person's born on the 10th, which would be, it'd be the second, it would be the second, which it says is Enigma. And on the other side, they have this. So it's built in. There'll be a destruction of something bad. Something bad will be going to be destroyed by the end of this year. Something that's been a bad thorn in your side, a false tower, and because it upright, sudden change, upheaval, chaos, because it's so all of a sudden and fast, it's normally perceived as negative. But if it doesn't happen to your person, it just happens. That negative and fast could be great. That Sauron's tower getting blasted, that's great. That's good news for you. If it's your tower, not so good news for you. The blasting of the tower, as you can see the lightning bolt hitting it, that is the power of the word. Pow! See how it knocks the crown off? You see and now the people are spilling out. You could even count the little yods. Those little tongues of fire are called yods. Each of them could represent the number of 10. So you could count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Those are all the cards. Although there's 22, the fool is implied. This one's like, so it has all the power of all the letters. The power of the mouth. Pay is mouth. The Hebrew letter is pay, which is the numerical value for it is 80. That's the 27th path, though. Although the cards are numbered 0 through 21, 0 being the fool is the first card, so there are 22. Know what I'm saying? Now this is the card for if you do, or if you, this is your passive spirit, if you do nothing in light of this arrangement, and this is the if you do apply something, which is the spirit power. Now you could be applying your power of the word to be a word, a tower to destroy, take out a block, something that's blocking you, a tower, or to like let a block be taken out so that you could rebuild yourself appropriately. So if you don't, the hermit, this is like isolating yourself, not interacting with the world, pulling back, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, but not this one. If you act, look, you got the wizard. What's in your wallet? This would this is like you can act with this gnosis, the power of the word, the proper use of the word of truth, whose word is Mot, which means truth, Maat, Mot, it's truth, truth. Almost like in like Met is dead, Amet, Amat, Ameth is life. That's why the Golem of Prague, you have to put it have you. They inscribed one of the letters to change the word on its forehead to make it instead of say Ameth life. I think maybe they marked out the A and made it death. Met death. That's how they destroyed it, using the power of the word to create it and to destroy it. The column of Prague. The word on the head was changed by one letter. It was brought to life using the word of life, but by removing a letter, it became the word of death. 6:45 p.m. Hey, how'd I do it?